Hello everyone, welcome to our next video of Python. So today we are going to learn about operators. In our previous video we learned about syntax and escape sequence in Python. If you haven't seen previous videos, please check the link in description box. If you like my videos, please press like button and subscribe to get updated by my next videos. So here we'll talk about operators. So operators are the symbols that we use to perform operations on variables and values. So operators in Python we divide into different groups, that is arithmetic operator, assignment operators, comparison operators, logical operators, identity operators, and membership operators. So arithmetic operators used with numerical values to perform common mathematical operations, that is addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. Assignment operators are used to assign values to variables. So for example, a equals to a plus 1, a equals to a plus b. So you are adding, subtracting, multiplying values, as well as you are assigning it to a variable. So you do arithmetic operators with the assignment operators, that comes in assignment operators. Comparison operators are used to compare two variables, two values, that can be bigger than, smaller than, bigger than, equals to. That comes comparison operators. It gives you value if it's true or false, if this value is bigger than the other value or not. Logical operators are those operators that combine conditional statement. For example, there are two conditions. If A is bigger than B or A is smaller than B. So here are two conditions, bigger than and smaller than, and you want to combine, you want to check both the condition at the same time. That time you use logical operators. So that is and, or, not. These three operators come in logical operators. In it also gives you answer in true and false. Identity operators check two values, two variables, if their values are located on the same part of the memory. So that comes in identity operators. That is or is not. Membership operators are those operators that check if the value is present in that variable or not. So that is in or not in, that comes in membership operators. So let's go through one by one these operators types in details. So here you can see I have given list of each operators. Like this is arithmetic operator list, where you can see plus sign is for addition, the minus sign is for subtractions, asterisk is for multiplication, forward slash is for division, forward slash give you answer in float, that means in decimal. So it doesn't matter if you put whole number or you put decimal number in it, it always gives you answer in decimal numbers. If you want answer in whole number, not in decimal, then you use two forward slash. Modulus gives you answer, that is the remainder of the division. For example, if you divide 4 by 2, then it gives no remainder, so the answer will be 0. But if you do 7 modulo 2, so if you divide 7 by 2, then the remainder will be 1, so it will give you answer 1. So it always gives you remainder as answer. So to do the exponent power, you use double asterisk. So let's go and check in the examples. So here, first I have assigned the value a equals to 4 and b equals to 2. Now we are adding them. 4 plus 2, it gives you answer 6. So here we are not writing 4 plus 2 directly. We have assigned these values to the variable a and b. So we are using those variables a and b here. You can directly write also print A plus B. You can also write this. So here you can see the answer is same, 6. Now we are checking subtraction. 4 minus 2 is 2. Now we are multiplying it, dividing it with the single forward slash. So as I told you, it will give you answer in float, that is in decimal point. With double forward slash, it will give you answer as a whole number, not in decimal. That is single number 2, not in points. Modulo, it will gives you remainder. So now if we do 7 modulo 2, so it will give you remainder 1. Now we'll do exponent, that is power, that is 4. Power 2 is 16. Now comes assignment operators. As I told you, assignment operators are used to assign value to the variable. So here are the assignment operators, that is equals to assign value to a variable, plus equals to, so that adds the value and also assign it to a variable, like a equals to a plus 3, or you can write also a plus equals to 3. So that means a itself adding the value of 3. Minus equals to, it is again a equals to a minus 3, or you can write a minus equals to 3. Multiply equals to, so that is a multi a equals to a multiply by 3, or a multiply equals to 3. Division is the same, divide equals to, if you want to get answer in whole number, then double slash equals to, modulo equals to, and exponent equals to. So let's check the example in the example. So here we have assigned the variable a, and we have assigned the value 10. Now we have assigned value to a variable by a variable. So that is b equals to a. So has the value 10, b also has now value 10. Now we are adding a equals to a plus 3, or we can also write a plus equals to 3. That will give you the same answer. So here b equals to b plus a, we can also write b plus equals to a. So b is adding itself value of a. So that will give you the same answer. So let's check. So here a is adding 10 plus 3, 13. And here 10 plus 13, because a now has new value 13, it's 23. So the same way it is with the minus, the same way it will go with multiplication, the same way it will go with division, the same way it will go with modulo, the same way it will go in exponent or power. If you have any doubt, any question, please write me in the comment box and I will explain everything as soon as possible. In the comparison operator, as I told you, it helps comparing two variables value. So these are the operators, that is the description, and how you can use these operators. The syntax is defined in the example. So equals to, if it checks if two variables has the same value. Not equals to, that means the value in two variables are not equal. Greater than, lesser than, greater than or equals to, lesser than or equals to. So here I have assigned two variables with two different values, 12 and 22. So now let's check. So a is greater than b, a is 12, b is 22, so it's false. A is equals to b, are they has the same value? No, so it is false. A is not equals to b, yeah, they don't have same values, so it is true. A is bigger than or equals to B. No, A is smaller, so the statement is false. A is less than or equals to B. Yes, A is smaller than B, then the statement is true. Now comes logical operators. As I told you, logical operators are used to check two different conditions at the same time. So here I have assigned a value 6 to A. So here we are checking if A is bigger than 3 and A is less than 10. So AND operator returns true if both the statements are true. So A is less than 3? Yes. A is smaller than 10? Yes. Then the answer should be true. So A is bigger than 3 or A is less than 4. So in OR operator, it returns true if any one statement, any one condition is true. Either this one or that one. If any one is true, it will give you answer true. So A is bigger than 3? Yes. A is smaller than 4? No. But one condition is true, that's why it gives answer true. Now we are checking another one that is not. When it comes not, so that means in this condition, if any of the condition is not true, then it will give you answer true. If this condition is false, then it will give you answer true here. So A is bigger than 3. Yes. A is less than 10. So the answer is true here. But we are checking this should not be true. So the condition is false. I hope you understand it. If there is any confusion, please write me in the comment box. Don't hesitate and I will give you answer as soon as possible. Identity operators. Identity operators check if the two variables that has values has the same shares the same space in the memory. So here is it returns true if both variables are identical and is not returns true if both variables are not identical. So here I have defined three variables a, b and c. A has a list a, b, c, d, e. B equals to a. So b also carries the same value that a has. C equals to a, b, c, d, e. So C also has the same value basically that A has. But what is the difference here? Let me show you. So A is B. So A has same value and B equals to A. So B also carries the same value that A has. So the memory space that A carries also B carries the same memory space. So it is true because they are identical. But C is a new variable and that carries the same amount of memory space but not the same space. That's why A is not C, they are not identical. That's why the answer is false. But here A equals to B. So A equals to B is same as A is C. So that's why the answer is true. But here we can, if we write A equals to C, that will also come true. But when you write is, that will give you false because the values are same, but the memory space inside Python, they are not using the same memory space. So that's why the answer is false. I hope you get it. If there is any confusion, please let me know. So here is and here is not. A is not B. That is false because A is B. A is not C. That is true. B is not C. That is also true because B is A, not C. So now comes the last membership operator. So membership operator checks if the particular variable carries that particular value inside it or not. So here we have created a variable num list. In that list, we have given some values, that is 10, 20, 30, 40, and 50. We have defined also two variables, A and B. A we have given 35, and B we have given the value of 10. So now we are checking if A value, that is 35 value, is in the list or not. And B also, B has the value 10, it is in the list or not. Let's check it. So there is no 35 in the list, that's why the answer is false. But B value 10 is in the list, so there is the answer true. So let's see. So it is the reverse, not in. So that is true. B not in, but B has. So that's why it is false. I hope you understand it. If there is any confusion, any problem, any doubt, if I'm not able to explain things very clearly to you and you got puzzled, please write me in the comment box and I will get back to you as soon as possible. Please, if you like my video, please press the like button and subscribe it if you want to learn more from this. So, see you next video. Thank you.